We're on now. So for today, I'm going to be presenting briefly on these topics there, which is also what you would have seen in the flyers that were put out when we were publicizing the program. So just a short introduction. Then I'm going to tell you briefly about where we are in the course of our work together, where we are, what we've done, and then make some announcements. Then we'll talk about choosing where to study, affordable countries and universities, which has been like one of the most important things that people have been asking. How you can plan ahead, how you can fund your studies, which is another big issue, because funding is the main thing for everyone. If there is no issue of funding, everyone can take care of themselves. Then we'll talk briefly about studying in the UK, US, Canada, and Australia, which is also one of the questions that we've been getting a lot of. So briefly, by way of introduction, let me just say, of course, I know we are well aware, everyone has different reasons for wanting to go abroad, but some of the benefits of studying abroad, which you probably might not have considered, is the fact that it gives you access to reach out of classroom education, which of course you won't get it in any school. It's learning in the classroom of life itself. And that helps you to develop very high level of cultural intelligence, where you are able to tolerate people from different places, because you would have been in contact with all of these in the course of your study. And that also makes you someone who ends up with a positive global worldview, a large-heartedness, wide-mindedness, and all that. You become a very resilient, accepting, and educated person. I added educated, ends up being educated. There are a lot of people with PhDs who are illiterate because they never allowed themselves to get educated. And then, why should you work with Arrows? I think that's another thing that I feel I should talk about. Arrows Education is working with more than 1,000 institutions in 26 countries across 6 continents around the world. What that means is that wherever you want to go, whatever you want to study, you're covered. And then the team is experienced, it's a trustworthy team. And I think in our next session, you're going to be hearing from a number of people that we've worked with before, because we believe that we shouldn't just be the one telling you we're trustworthy. Others should be telling you that as well. So some of people that we worked with before will show up and they'll talk to you. And then we also offer free consultations. You don't have to pay for any of the consultations, because for the team, it is actually more than just a business. It is a ministry. It is an opportunity to give back to society for many of us. And then we do more than education consulting. So if you want to do research, so that means we cover you right from high school to PhD and professional development. So we don't just do education consulting, we do research consulting, we do career counseling, and know a lot of other things that are associated with education. And above everything, we go above and beyond for you. And what I mean by that is, when we start working with anyone, we don't just help you get admission. We don't just help you through your visa processing. We also support you until you land in your destination, until you are registered. We support you through your studies. And every single person that we work with end up as a family member. That's how we see you. So we are not just any recruitment agency out there. No, that's not what Arrows is. We are a team that is interested, genuinely interested in all the people that we work with. And so if you're looking for a reason, I think I've given you enough.